great. Member of the military?
If you read Clarence Thomas' concurrence, he said, thank you, Clarence Thomas.
He's signaling, as he often did. You know, I went to law school with him. Mm-hmm. He's been a person of grievance for as long as I've known him. Resentment, grievance, anger.
That's the woman who coined the vast right-wing conspiracy comment. Yeah, she's the one. Pot kettle black, Hillary. And you wouldn't know Justice Samuel Alito authored the Dobbs decision overturning Roe by the reaction from some of the most unhinged politicians in our midst. So it's worth asking,
Don't forget to
what
subscribe.
is driving their intense anger directed at my old boss? The lone black man on the court, Clarence Thomas. Joining me now is Horace Cooper, co-chair of Project
Patriots.
21. Horace,
See you
remember
tomorrow.
back to 1991
Thanks for watching.
and Justice Thomas's confirmation
Peace,
hearing,
y'all. Out.
when he made it clear that he believed they didn't like anyone like him because he refused to remain on their plantation.
God
He
bless
didn't
all.
agree with them and their worldview, so he didn't count as a human being. And boy, all
Don't
these
follow
years later,
Lightfoot.
what he said completely is still
You'll
out.
be hater just
That's
like
the
her.
very reason why Project 21 was created. We wanted to make sure
The man did his
that
job, and
Americans
she's pissed
understood
about it.
that black Americans have conservative views, moderate views, liberal views. There's not a one-size-fits-all. That we come from all walks of life, and that someone
Not if you ask
amazing
Lightfoot.
and as talented as Clarence Thomas is in fact authentically black. The challenge from my perspective, as I see it, has been the American people embrace this idea. I don't have a lot of pushback with America. I have a lot of pushback with the progressives. They act just like Democrats did during Jim Crow. Hey, black guy, stay in your lane, stay in your space. There's only certain things that you're supposed to be able to do.
Bullshit. They're
Ironically,
humans just like
20th
us.
century Democrats, 21st century Democrats.
Yeah, the same. Stay in
man
your
has
side,
his view,
stay in
we
your
got ours.
plantation. He called it a high-tech lynching all those years ago, and they're still trying to do it to him. And if you thought those attacks, by the way, Horace, were pretty gross, then there was Don Lemon and Jeffrey Toobin last night.
Why doesn't he feel the same about interracial marriage?
Well, you know, look, let's not be coy about that. Everybody knows he's involved. He's married to. He's married.
They
to
can't
a
get the
white
way to the
woman.
left, they go to racism.
I know. I'm trying to be fair here, Tom. You know, I'm like,
And Loving was just a couple of years before Roe. I mean, I'm just saying.
It was no. I mean, look, it was
The
a
judge is black,
conspicuous
so now
absence.
let's go to races.
Horace, it's a new low even for CNN, who can't get much lower in the ratings.
Well, you know, you just probably triple their audience by showing this clip. That I was going to say the good news is
Not
no
by
one
me.
is actually watching CNN. First point I want to make, though, is
Fox or
Clarence
Newsmax here.
Thomas is the leader of this court. This is Clarence Thomas' court. He's the intellectual leader.
Thank you for doing your
And
job,
what he
Clarence.
has promised and what he demonstrates is a fidelity to the Constitution. The left hates our Constitution. Oh,
Well,
you
too
say,
bad.
no, that's not true. That's stretching it. They want to eliminate every state getting 2 senators. They want to eliminate the Electoral College. They want to get rid of our Supreme Court. They want to throw out the most wonderful, amazing document that has allowed liberty and a free people to operate. Clarence Thomas is its champion. Shame on those people for using
Thank you, Clarence, for
racist
doing your job.
names that would have been welcomed
I'm sorry
and
there's idiots out there.
normalized in the 1920s, 30s, and 40s, and then
But
to
we
see
all
them
love
today
you.
on Twitter. Shame on them. And also, why hasn't our president said a word? Why
'Cause he's
haven't
racist,
any
too.
of the Democrats said, let's come up with an argument? If you don't
ain't got
agree
one.
with Clarence Thomas, why the bigotry? Because it reveals who they really are.
Yeah, and I'd say after all these years, his philosophy, his judicial
Thanks for
philosophy
watching. Thank you,
is
Clarence
preeminent.
Thomas.
They have no judicial philosophy, and they're losing, and they're angry and bitter. And he's one
See
of
you
the
tomorrow.
nicest, most hilarious,
Don't forget to
most
subscribe.
awesome people.
Absolutely.
You know, everybody who clerks for him, but everyone on the court. I mean, all
God
the
bless,
judges, they love him.
Patriots.
He's a great
Privilege to
person
have him
and brilliant.
in your life.
You
It's
bet.
a privilege.
You bet, to all of us. And Horace, thank you.